Hey guys, Paige Schulte, Realtor with Windermere Professional Partners, here today with Cameron Smith, a lender with
Penrith Home Loans.
Yeah. And we're talking about the 5 steps to buying a house in the current market. So whether you're a first-time home buyer and want to know start to finish, or if it's been a while.
Yeah, maybe it's only been 10 years since you've purchased a home, but guess what, guys? Things have changed a lot, so it's good to have a refresher and just to know what it takes now to buy a home.
Yep. Okay, so we're going to break it down for you with step 1, get pre-approved. Why is this so important?
This is so important because it tells the listing agent and the seller that you can indeed afford this home and you've done some due diligence to secure financing.
Yep.
So this isn't just going to fall through and they're going to have to find a new buyer down the road.
It's important for me. We're going to go out and look at all these houses, and we need to know a good price range to shop in. So I don't want you to fall in love with the house over here that we can't really afford, or we're looking below what we can afford and we could say, you know what, you can afford so much more. Let's look at something in your price range that we can fall in love with and make a really solid offer with. And when we write an offer, we include that letter from your lender, that pre-approval letter. Pre-approval or pre-qualification, is there a difference?
There is a little bit of a difference there, but the most difference is between those two and an underwritten pre-approval.
Right.
That is the key term because an underwriter is the decision maker at a lender, and they're the ones that put the stamp of approval on your loan to purchase a home. So pre-approval, pre-qual can sometimes be used interchangeably, but what they really mean is that your credit has been ran, your income and asset documentations have been collected and reviewed by a loan officer, and you can pretty much afford the home, but really who matters in this process is that underwriter making that final decision. So we run it through just like you're purchasing a home without the property, and you are fully approved for the loan. There's nothing left to do for you once you find the home.
That's right. So most people just get that pre-approval letter. We are able to send it off with an offer. But if you went and did those extra steps, it takes a little bit longer. What would you say?
Maybe an extra week or two.
Week or two?
Yeah.
So that's like extra credit, bonus buyer.
It is the closest thing that you can do unless you have cash to purchase.
Cash is king, and then a loan that is through underwriting is the closest thing that we can get to get really, really competitive in the marketplace for a seller to say, you know what, we're going to be good here.
Yeah, and just to touch on a few things that you need to collect and have ready for this process, as mentioned before, your income and asset documentation. So your pay stubs, your taxes, your W-2s, bank statements or asset statements showing the funds that you are going to use for a down payment, closing costs, etc.
And you ask everybody those questions.
Yeah, don't get offended, or I know it's personal information, but you will need to produce those to show, where
that we
this
can make
money's
a big
coming from.
investment, and that your lender is going to be a partner in purchasing your home with you.
So those are the reasons why pre-approval or an underwritten pre-approval is important.
And in this market right now, in 2018, you have to have a pre-approval in place before you go shopping.
Yeah.